A girl simply went to a phone repair shop to fix her phone, and then she found herself cursing out her boss in the company group chat and posting vicious, defamatory comments about her co-workers on social media. The girl panicked and rushed to the office, desperately trying to explain, but her colleagues just sneered coldly while her boss fired her on the spot. With nowhere else to turn, Xiaomei called the police, but they demanded evidence. Tragically, the company group chat and all the conversation records had been completely deleted, leaving the officers shaking their heads helplessly. In desperation, Xiaomei turned to a computer expert she just met. After examining her phone, his face went pale. The device was infected with hacker malware, but Xiaomei hadn't downloaded any suspicious software. The friend lowered his voice and said that software couldn't control a phone by itself. Someone had tampered with her device. At that moment, her best friend, who had been watching from nearby, looked unusually nervous. Xiaomei instantly sensed something was wrong. They'd been living together for the past few days. Could it have been her best friend? Her angry confrontation made her friend break down in tears, and the two had a complete falling out. Heartbroken, Xiaomei smashed her phone to pieces, then suddenly remembered the repair technician. She immediately called the police, but when they arrived at the repair shop, they found it completely empty. However, 8 repair receipts on the wall made everyone gasp in horror. The names on them belonged to girls who had gone missing over the past few years. Fear completely consumed Xiaomei. She never dared use that phone again and switched to an old phone from years ago. But when she was getting ready for bed, she heard a phone vibrating from the ceiling. She realized someone had broken into her house and rushed to her father's room, only to find he wasn't home. When she tried to call the police, her phone automatically deleted all her contacts and started taking photos of itself frantically. Just then, her father's voice came from the living room. Xiaomei's heart leapt with joy as she rushed toward the sound, only to discover it was coming from a tape recorder. In the split second she stood there confused, a man slowly rose from behind the sofa. But the man didn't immediately hurt her. Instead, he proposed a game. If anyone called the girl before dawn, he would let her go. Xiaomei refused to cooperate and grabbed a stick, ready to fight for her life. But the psychopath just smiled coldly and pulled out his phone to play a video. The footage showed Xiaomei's father with a knife pressed to his throat, his life hanging by a thread. For her father's safety, Xiaomei had no choice but to drop her weapon. The man then pulled out duct tape and bound Xiaomei, covered her mouth, and pushed her into the bathtub. The maniac actually planned to drown both father and daughter. He even took a photo as a souvenir before leaving the bathroom. Just when the man thought he had succeeded, the barrel of a gun was pressed against his head.